back again. Round 13, aren't we? We're cracking on, chaps. I must stop saying cracking on, never mind. Well over a third of the way through now. And I like the next two rounds. They're lovely, nice and straightforward, and they make a beautiful effect. So you're going to need your beautiful growing mandala. We're going to need colour C, crochet hook, scissors and bodkin. And let's get going. How are you getting on? How are you finding the videos? I imagine by now, because we're pre-release at this point, and I imagine by now you'll have told me what you think of them, but if you haven't, let us know. Drop us a line. We'd like to hear. Okay, this is what we're going to have achieved by the end of row 13. Isn't it beautiful? And what you can see, if I bring in this one, you can see we're going to go round the edge with beryl, good old beryl, colour C. But can you also see that we're finishing off these points here? We're making them into actual proper points. You can see sort of the point is missing, isn't it, from here? No points, no points. Pointy. And it's achieved very, very effectively with a treble stitch, and it's a front post treble. So you are looking at an abbreviation of FPTR, I think. Let me just double, yes, FPTR. Don't forget we're doing UK terms. So a front post treble will just give you the effect of that completely finished point. It's so clever. So shall we make a start? Let's make a start. So we're going to join our colouring in the normal way. I'm just throwing that into my yarn bowl over there. That's a new development. I've noticed that a yarn bowl stops me getting in a lot of trouble. Have you got a yarn bowl? I have greedy and I have 3. And I love them. Okay, sorry. Anyway, moving on. Right. We're going to join our colour into any double crochet that sits above an FBDTR 3 tog. Oh my goodness, basically one of these. Any that sits above one of these, and actually, yes, that sits above the light green colour. I know we're working dark green, but we're joining in above the light green colour. So that's how you know. So one of those, and we are doing back loops only. Award yourself a point if you shouted that at me before I even started. Back loops only, chaps. Normal join, just as we have been doing, which is just, in case you're only now joining, you never know, do you? I'll do that again. So we're going in back loops only, and the way we're joining in is just picking up the yarn like that and doing a chain, a single chain. So we're ready to go with our double crochets already, and we are enjoying our new colour. Right, so this round is really straightforward. It consists of a set of 9 double crochet and this front post, the front post treble around here. That is it. It's a lovely straightforward round. So we'll just, without further ado, we'll carry on. So to start with, we need to make 5 double crochet, and this starting chain there counts as our first. So 2, 3, and of course, I think I've said it already, haven't I? But these are UK terms for 5. So that's our double crochet. Right, now here is the tiny bit of twiddliness that you are going to go, oh, right, yeah. It's very, very straightforward. It's a normal treble stitch. Can't hold on to this yarn. Normal treble. So around our hook once. The only twiddly bit about it is where we perform that treble. Make, where we make that treble. Perform, right. Just going to perform this treble. Where we make the treble. So the hook is just going to go right behind all of that. Can you see that? Right behind all of that, and that is the front post double treble 3 together from round 10. You know that. You can see what it is. So your hook just goes right behind it. And that is where you make your treble. Finish performing your treble. Sorry. See? Point! Isn't that brilliant? It's just so clever. Just so clever. Let's do some more. Anyway, the next part, we're going to skip a stitch. So as usual, I'm just pulling my work forward. I'm sorry, the end is in the way because I'm crocheting over it. Pull the work forward let me move all of these out of the way, and you can see I've worked into that stitch already, so I'm missing this stitch and I'm going in here. That is where I'm making my next stitch. Oops. Okay, so double crochet. We've made 5 of the repeat already, so we're just going to make 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is our repeating pattern. Can you see? 5 double crochet, treble, front post treble, 4 double crochet. That's it all the way around. Let's do one more. So 5 double crochet, back loops only, don't forget. 3, 4, and of course this brings us up neatly right on top of this stitch, which is where we need to be. Just haul out some more yarn. Treble crochet, so yarn round hook, hook right under all 3 of that front post double treble 3 together from round 10, and just finish off. Sorry, you didn't see that, did you? I'll do it again. Yarn round hook, hook under that cluster of the front post double treble 3 together all the way under, and then just continue to complete your treble in the normal way. And that is really as complicated as it gets. Dead easy, isn't it? Yarn forward, make sure you skip a stitch. Just gotta make sure I'm skipping the right stitch. Skip, and off you go again. And that, my lovely friends, is that. So I'm going to carry on. I'll see. I'm going to carry on filming. We'll see what Busby does with it at the end, shall we? Okay, I've finished. Back to the beginning. Flatten that out. That's a lovely, 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 lovely round. And look at those beautiful points now that we've created. So we'll just close off with our needle join and have a little look at this. I love this, and the next round we're going to be doing very, very similar. So lovely, just lovely. Okay, so I've snipped my yarn. I'm sorry if you've watched needle join going on 13 times now. I am sorry, but I have to assume that there might be somebody who's watching this. This is their first time of watching it, so I'll just tell you what you already know. This is my way of doing needle join. So I don't use my hook to pull the yarn through. I leave that stitch live, take my hook out, thread my needle, and put the needle from back to front through the stitch. I don't pull it too tightly. I'll pull it to the same tension as the rest of the stitches, and then because this has created another stitch, I have to follow the line of the second stitch. There's my chain, second stitch. I have to follow. Put my needle under, pull that so it sits on top of the chain. Follow the stitch, and I have to put the needle back in where the yarn came out, and there we go. A nice needle join. So that, my lovely friends, is that. That was number 13, and it wasn't unlucky at all, was it?